I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey. Hmm? Hmm.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
I think Hootle senses something.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Lost! Raging
Eat this!
by the power of the water! More for the stockpile!
Rising water!
I'm ready! These ones can run rings around us!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
I'll end you! Dragon form! Pierce
Eat
through!
this! Gale Force!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Fantastic!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep... These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Well, looky here. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll smash you!
I'm
on it. It's
Don't
over.
mind if I do.
I'll end you!
Severing wind!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf. Into the shadows.
Steel!
Hit.
Eat this!
Oh, that's my one. In the wind.
Finish it!
River. Astral energy.
Say no more. Shut!
Well done.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Where are you going?
We got the advantage.
Good.
They got me
Just
flanked.
have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
This is it.
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice.
Eat this! I'm
You
surrounded!
picked the wrong fight.
I'll run you through! Eat this!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here goes.
Eat this!
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any. Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be...
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice. What?
Hey!
Well? Oh. Shion.
What?
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
I hate camping out.
Ow! I'm on
Here's
it!
to the win! It's over!
Hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together! We need you informed!
I'll work on it!
We
are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me? Seal! Take
An astral body?
You made
That's
good
my
work of
cue!
it!
Want me to pick up your
Armor
slack?
won't
Shut him
save
down.
you. That extra training paid off.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more... Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Rising Wyvern! You're done!
Get that shell hiding something tasty.
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's more where that came from.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Is it hot? Just back it out again.
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your use.
I can carve through! I'll show you how useful I can be! Now I'm real mad!
Now.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Now I'm in the groove!
I'll be saving this
Try
one.
this!
Here's a healing heart.
Turret!
Here's a heal.
Eat this!
One at a time. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Morph through armor! Sword Rain Outpour!
Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
All mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Here I come! Now I'm in the field!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm on Severing Wave!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine!
Will this work? They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. This one's mine.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Run you through!
All yours!
Dragon Swarm! Gion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! You're done! Sword!
Not on my watch.
Here I come! It's
You're
over!
done! Talon Storm! Anything in
Now!
armor is all brittle out! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Now you see what I can do!
Storm! In here! I'll be ready.
Burn!
Magic in hand!
Okay, here I go!
I'm on! You're done! Do it! More with Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Laser Spear!
Rising Wyvern!
Eat
it!
It's
On a
over!
roll now! I'll end you!
Now!
Storm!
Down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Let's dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
Storm!
I'll cover you!
There you go! Feel like me again!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Storm!
I'll end you! Here I go! Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Storm!
Sonic Thrust!
Get on in there with the others!
Now I'm in the groove! I'll smash you!
We're sending the...
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
I can feel my power.
I won't forgive you!
Here goes!
Burn in hell!
It's all confiscated!
Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Full contact! Raging Cascade!
Finish it!
Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Demon Tag!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Out of our way!
Here's a Raging Cascade!
Rising Warrior! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Here I come!
Another fail.
Do it! First strike! This one's mine!
I'll end you!
First strike! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slashing! Step it up!
Yeah. You got it.
I'm on!
Tornado Alpha!
This is it! Eat this! I'll be saving it now!
Try this!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
There's always room for improvement.
Out of our way!
First strike!
Portal Blade! Strike! Talon Storm! Portal Blade!
Destruction!
Burning Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Now in the group!
Sonic Thrust!
Let's get you all
Talon Storm!
Go. It's over.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Eat this!
Shut him down!
Supernova.
Photon Talon Storm!
This could be useful.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapse parts let you reach.
Get lost!
First strike!
Talon Storm!
Ignite!
Chinese Supernova. Here's evil.
Talon Storm!
Lightning gun.
Where are you going?
Lost. You all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Talon Storm!
Wind astral energy.
You're mine! Lightning Light!
More
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Ready and ready!
I'll smash you!
You're mine! You're done!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm just getting started!
Rising Riser!
Do it!
That gun of yours is real handy and look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Annihilation!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hootle senses something.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own. What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes! So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
What's this doing here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared, and that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this!
Ha!
Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion.
Shion. Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. No backing down!
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Here I come!
Oh,
You're
it's
finished! I'm on it! Talon Storm!
Searing Blade!
I'll take you all off! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Number 1 down!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that,
Let
Shia.
them and still as humble as ever. Thunder Field! Do it!
Shattering?
All right, it's time.
We're in good form!
I think Hootle senses something.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm! I'm on it!
I'll run you through!
Supernova! Dance in the wind! If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Orange Field!
Big Blast!
Not on my watch!
Take first strike! You're done!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Go no further!
First strike! Power Storm! Strike!
Power of water!
I'll end you!
Mirella!
Air thrust! Water! It's a
I'll run you through!
It's time!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Flying freak!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
We did it!
We won that by a mile.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together we got this!
First strike!
First
strike! Eat this!
It's in the sky is all day.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on it!
Take it!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Light Astrolite, lightning condemned.
Here I go!
Oh, it's you!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's evil.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that shit.
I'm still as humble as ever.
You're mine!
Lightning
Oh,
orb.
it's you!
Downfall.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is? It's on! First strike!
They're attacking from behind. Power of
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be debating this one.
Come and get it!
Lightning
Strike
orb.
is full.
Supernova. Arcane. Let's go. Dance in the wind.
Back in there to fetch it!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Hear my call. Let's go. Dance in the wind. Here's a healing art. That's my cue.
Want me to shut him down?
First strike!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Hey, would you look at...
I have a bad feeling about this.
They got me flanked!
Here. I'll be saving this one.
Where are you going?
Take this!
Hurricane!
That
freaking does it!
Got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Freaking does it! Talon Horn, it's showtime! Now you see what I can do! Eagle Fly!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Lies unstoppable!
And you're not like that all the time.
Now I'm in the groove! Eagle
Now,
Fly!
hear my
Oh,
call.
you!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'm practically unstoppable. We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Get lost!
I'm on it.
Here goes.
Rising Wyvern!
Not in your dreams.
You're mine! Burn in hell!
Now, this is
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I hate camping out.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe?
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, It's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Zeugles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion. That turned out good, if I do... Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Watch it! Rising Wyvern!
Hurricane! There!
Eagle Fire!
That's
I think
it!
it does it!
Photon Blast! Lightning Condensed!
Eagle Fire!
Thunderblade!
I'm on it! I'll end
I'm
you!
ready!
Watch it!
Lightning
Eat this! Here! Talon Hurricane!
Roundabout Field!
Eagle Fire! Come and get it! Wyvern!
Lightning
Eat
Condensed!
this!
This one's mine!
Come and get it! Talon Hurricane! Ignite!
Now!
Eagle Fire!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Thank goodness we won.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I Crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
All right. Yeah. Good grief.
There!
I guess...
Yes! I don't believe this!
Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Dahnans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Dahnans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Dahnans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Dahnans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Dahnans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Drashin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's... Right.
That can't be.
All right. They've made cutlery out of Zugelfangs? What a waste.
How so?
They'd make great weapons.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I get.
Sure. Sure.
Okay!
Just great. Well,
All right!
what are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody's watching us.
What's wrong?
Yep. Ah!
How?
Hey.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
No way.
I don't. Great.
What? I can't.
Long.
Whoa! Isn't all this is.
Ah!
Jack.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion? You've got sauce on your face.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Now you see what I can take on these boys!
Mega Ray!
Hurricane! Eagle Side! I'm on it! Double feet! Finish it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Come and get it! Eat that! Burn! Finish it! Spread! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Side! I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Side! Eat this! Swallow Blade!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Eat this!
No complaints here!
First strike! I'll end you!
Lightning condemned!
Mega Side! I'll end you!
Water, hear my call!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think, Just keep swinging.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
I'm still
So
as
much for
humble
sitting
as
this
ever.
fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I fear.
Nope, that'd be silly. There you go. Feel like me again.
In here!
Now you see what I can do. Roll now.
Let's finish it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Rise and light! You're mine!
Eagle Fly! I'll finish you here and now!
Ah!
Eagle Fly!
Double D!
Hurricane!
Sleep now.
Demon Fang!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Freaking does it!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane! Into the wind!
Watch this!
Up in! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I've let you all down.
You paid for that!
I'll bring you back from death.
Go find someone else to pick on.
Air thrust! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Lightning
Look
window!
out.
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
I'll end you!
Gale force!
Eagle
I'll bring you
Fly!
back from death's abyss. Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death's
I'll
abyss.
end you!
Resuscitation!
I'm on it!
Here's
I'll
a
end
healing
you!
art.
Now done!
Hurricane!
Art expert coming through.
Here
Eat
goes
this!
Mega Ray!
Put you through, Dad!
Stay away from my friends!
I was overconfident.
You escape!
Take care. Pluto alert.
Can't move!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danin.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda has Danins protecting him?
In this country, Danin guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danin laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danin medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.